Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! The New York Knicks beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 102-93 in Game 4 at Madison Square Garden to take not a 2-2 lead, not a 3-1 lead for Cleveland, but a 3-1 lead for your New York Knicks. The Knicks, yes, the Knicks are up 3-1 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's not over. Series not over. Job's not finished. Job is not finished. One more game, though. One more game. And your New York Knicks are going to win a playoff series. If you are hyped about the win, sub for Knicks Dubs. Sub for Knicks Dubs. We're going to be live for Game 5. We'll be live for Game 6 if there is one. And if there's a Game 7, we'll be live for that one as well. Oh, man. I am so proud of this team, and we'll talk about it. Let's get it started with a look at the main stats for both teams in this head-to-head matchup, Game 4 at Madison Square Garden, where the Knicks protect home court in the first two games at home. Knicks win 102-93, but the stats that jump off the screen when I look at this are extra effort, are toughness, are wanting it more. The Knicks had 17 more rebounds than the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Knicks came into this series as the better rebounding team. They showed that today. The Knicks, they had 4 turnovers in the first half. They got sloppy in that third quarter, but I don't believe they turned the ball over one time in that fourth quarter. I don't think they did, and that's what won them this game. Yes, you only shot 27% from deep, but man, the extra effort, the rebounds, the taking care of the ball. Josh Hart, offensive I think he had 3 in the fourth quarter, offensive rebounds. Obi Toppin, we'll talk about him. I got a lot of strong words to say about Obi, but I know we could talk about Brunson as the MVP. My MVP today was RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett got this game going. He got the game going in Game 3. He got the game going in Game 4. But the difference between Game 3 and Game 4, RJ closed the door in Game 4. He was so good for the New York Knicks. Yes, he was 0 for 6 from downtown. I don't care. He was 9 for 12 at the bucket. 9 for 12. I wrote him off. I was upset about Game 1. I was upset about Game 2. I am so damn proud about RJ Barrett. Type his number 9 in the comments section. Show RJ some love. 26 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. 9 of 12 inside the paint. So often you saw the Knicks run that high pick and roll. They'd swing it to RJ. He'd get downhill, finish with the left. He was so damn good today. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. The Knicks needed someone to step up in Game 3 and Game 4, and it was RJ Barrett, the 22-year-old small forward. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. When you look, though, at what I heard was the best 2 players in this series, it's not even close who played good today. We talked about in the pregame show, the preview show, Jalen Brunson needed to make his threes, and he did tonight. 5 of 9 from downtown for Jalen freaking Brunson. 29 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. And he outplayed what some people would call, not me. I told you guys in the preview show, you can go back and watch it, that Jalen Brunson is the best player in this series. It's not Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is a scorer, and that is it. Jalen Brunson makes his team better. His points feel different. He's an assassin, and he's a calculated scorer. His points just hit different, and he carried the Knicks today. 29 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. I do want to hear from you guys down in the comments section. Who was the MVP for the Knicks? I have 4. But I want to hear from you. Who was the Knicks MVP tonight? The 4 I have: You could go with Brunson. You could go with, I have 5 actually. You could go with Brunson. You could go with Barrett. You could go with Isaiah Hartenstein. You know who else you could go with? Josh Hart. You know who else you could go with? Obi Toppin. Let's go back to the fourth quarter. Let's go back to the third quarter. Knicks couldn't get a rebound. Julius Randle was watching. Julius Randle did not play well. And this dude right here, Obi freaking Toppin, 8 rebounds. I think he had 6 of them in the fourth quarter. He was so damn good on the glass. The Knicks, we'll talk about Tom Thibodeau deciding what he had to do with Randle. I am so proud of RJ and Obi. I am so damn proud. I am very, very happy. I'm a happy dude. I know you're a happy dude. Let's freaking go. Hyped about this win? Hit that thumbs up icon. We'll talk more stats coming up in a second, but first, make sure you guys are hooked up with our proud sponsor of today's show, and that is Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/underdogknicks and use the promo code ChatNYK. Attention, Knicks fans. We've teamed up with Underdog Fantasy, the leading names in best ball and pick'em fantasy sports. Experience their extensive offerings, including daily draft, season-long best ball, and player pick'em for the chance to win thousands or even millions of dollars. Take advantage of their seamless platform, personalized rankings, and exceptional customer service for the ultimate fantasy sports experience. Go to chatsports.com/underdogknicks and remember the promo code ChatNYK. I only selected one player's stats from today's game versus the Knicks, and it worked. Underdog Fantasy had Jalen Brunson at 22.5 points. I selected the higher, and that's a winner. Now I'm relying on Sabonis and Trae Young. We'll see if their points, rebounds, and assists meet their stat total. I selected lower on both of them because, it's F Trae Young. But get hooked up with them. Chatsports.com/underdogknicks and ChatNYK is the code. It's an awesome app. It's really fun. And if you're a ball knower, anything you want to win some cheddar, they'll hook you up. This is incredible, dude. Everyone told me Cam Reddish, a first-round pick. Yeah, Josh freaking Hart. Josh Hart. I want to look something up real quick. He had 19 points. I thought he got the Knicks some really good looks in the fast break game. But when you look at the rebounding number, 7 rebounds. Guy had 3 offensive rebounds, and 2 of them came in the fourth quarter in crunch time. Josh Hart is a winner. He's one of the smartest players in the NBA. And the next stats I want to go to is some guy named number 45 for Cleveland. Because Josh Hart brought the defense. He shut down your mom's favorite player, Mitchell. Where are you? Where are you? Josh Hart had him in cuffs. Knicks didn't get to have Quentin Grimes play due to a shoulder injury. Josh Hart clamped up Donovan Mitchell. Josh Hart was good on offense. 19 points? 19 points from Josh Hart. He's a winner, man. And he does it on the defensive end, too. He shut down Donovan Mitchell. He shut him down. He locked him down. Everyone told me he was so good. Everyone, I want to play for the Knicks. I don't want to play for Cleveland. Well, you know what, Cleveland? This is for you. Actually, I wish I had a third hand because you got 3 L's already this series. You'll have 4 in Game 5, potentially Game 6. A guy that I thought set the tone for the Knicks was Mitchell Robinson. He was huge. Mitchell Robinson tonight. 7 offensive rebounds. 7 offensive rebounds by Mitchell freaking Robinson. He also had 2 blocks. He had 2 blocks early on in the game. He had 2 offensive rebounds early in the game. He had that and 1 alley-oop in the first quarter from Jalen Brunson. Mitchell Robinson was awesome. He was so good. He was so good. We got to talk about it. We have to talk about it. Julius Randle. Just be better. That's all I'm going to say. Just be better going into Game 5. You were good in the first half of Game 1. Since then, you have legitimately been the worst starter in this series. The Knicks are up 3-1, and their only all-star, their only all-NBA player has been really bad. A key to this game, I don't want to rag on him. I'm not trying to do that. A key to this game was Julius Randle not playing a minute in the fourth quarter and Obi Toppin getting those minutes. Obi was springy. He was athletic. He got rebounds. He at least posed a threat of knocking down a three-point shot. Obi hangs around the perimeter where Randle operates more out of that high post. And Obi drew Evan Mobley out on the perimeter, and there was driving lanes for Barrett. There were driving lanes for Brunson. There were driving lanes for Josh Hart. If the Knicks could get anything out of this guy, it could be really special. I do want to give a huge shout out to Tom Thibodeau. I was screaming it on the stream. We were live for the game. I was screaming it on the stream. Take Randle out. I don't care about the misses for Randle. I don't. That's going to happen. I thought he was lazy. I thought he didn't play good defense. Got beat off the bounce 2 times by Isaac Okoro. And I thought he was not trying to rebound. He didn't box out. He didn't attack the glass. And it resulted in offensive rebounds for the Cavs. And Tom Thibodeau didn't play him in the fourth quarter. He didn't play him in the fourth quarter. Obi Toppin played in the fourth quarter. And he played his ass off. He played his ass off. I give an A for Tom Thibodeau. Once again, another A. A huge key I had going into this series was Tom Thibodeau winning this coaching matchup versus JB Bickerstaff. And he did that today. And he did that in game 1, and he did it in game 3. So I want you to be the judge. Grade Tom Thibodeau's performance, A, B, C, D, or F. We couldn't do a post-game show without talking about Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride. Who would have thought? There was is this the Obi Toppin and Deuce McBride game? Is this the Obi Toppin and Deuce McBride game? Deuce had that huge 3 in the first half. He had a great defensive possession on Donovan Mitchell. I love Deuce. I love Deuce. A player we have to talk about. I was very critical of Isaiah Hartenstein the first 40 games. Came out, he had an Achilles injury. He's healthy today. He's healthy now. I think he's the best backup center off the bench in the NBA. I really do. 2 blocks today, an offensive rebound, and 8 total. The block by Donovan Mitchell at the rim. Man, he is everything you want in a backup big. He played his tail off. I am so proud of him. I am so proud of Isaiah Hartenstein. 8 boards. 8 boards for Isaiah Hartenstein in 20 minutes. Very proud. Very proud of how he played today. He competed. He battled. He wanted it. Darius Garland really heated up in that third quarter, and that was the scariest part of the game. I think there was 19 points in that third quarter, scored or assisted by off of Garland. But he in the fourth quarter, Thibodeau changed. What was the change? This is what it was. Emmanuel quickly got brought into the game. They ran the Brunson, Quickly, Hart, Obi, and Hartenstein lineup before they brought back in R.J. Barrett. And Quickly was flying around on the defensive end, chasing around Darius Garland. Flying around. Yes, he was great in the third. 23 and 10. I can't knock that. But I felt like in the fourth, it didn't matter. He didn't do anything. I didn't think he did anything in the fourth. And that was because the Knicks They made an adjustment, which is another tip of the hat to Tom Thibodeau. Another tip of the hat to Tom Thibodeau. 3-1. 3-1. Your New York Knicks are up 3-1. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Who wins game 5? Who wins game 5? Let me know. Type CLE for Cleveland or NYK for the Knicks. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. The watch party was awesome. It was fun. It always is. You guys are awesome. Knicks are up 3-1. It's not over. Job not finished. Job is not finished. We've seen teams come back from 3-1. Get it done in Cleveland. Get it done in Cleveland. Subscribe to the channel. We'll continue to do videos every day. We'll be live for Game 5. But you can also hit me up on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. Let's talk some ball over there. Go Knicks. Love you guys. See you later.